There are things I need of you. Things you may not understand and may not wish to do, but please, do not make the same mistake I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I could claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Hello, YouTube. This is the Booty Warrior, and this is Penumbra Overture. We're gonna hop right into it. Now, first things first, image is gonna be a little bit stretched out because I'm trying to fit it to like 1080p resolution. Hopefully it won't really matter. This game isn't very hard in general, so we might as well play it on hard mode. For the horror. My story began in February, year 2000. I remember the year 2000. The early 2000s were such an awesome decade.
I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would.
So this is interesting, because in the demo, it was his mom that died, and he got a letter from his dad, but here it's his dad that died.
Said the old book collection of notes I had used the law, been mine all this time.
Old school England is cool. And I really love the typewriter theme in this game. I've never really used a typewriter, but I love the sound they make.
The university I taught at was world renowned for physics.
Technically, did you guys know there's like an online typewriter you can find on Google pretty easily? And it's supposed to make the same sound as you press the keys on the keyboard. Not quite the same. Now, contrary to its name, Greenland does not have a lot of green in it. It's pretty fucking cold back there. I would love to go to the snow in real life. I've never seen snow. Not that I remember. Technically, I guess I used to live up in Virginia, I believe, when I was like 3, 4 years old, and it was snowing, but I don't remember it. Oh god, graphical glitching. Finally, we're almost docked. I better stow my gear. It may be far from home. But chances are I can still pick things up using the left mouse, and I can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Wait a minute. Okay, the detection here is a little bit off. Ah, shit. Oh no! I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Can I still get it? I was trying to get my fucking beer. Man, this image is like stretching like crazy. This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date. The landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I should be able to just press control. There we go. I should be able to grab these. The fuck? I'm pretty sure I can. What is going on with the lighting? There we go, there we go. Notebook. I think I left my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using the left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Oh. So I don't got nothing. Nope. And I remember being blown away by the physics in this game back in the day. I was like, wow, it's like you're reaching right into the game world. And yeah, this does have the zoom-in feature. You can bring items to and away from your face. Man, look at how floaty this is. Okay, maybe it depends on, like, where I'm standing. Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't stand up earlier. It's a rickety wooden desk. I can get the drawer open if I just hold the interact button and drag with the mouse. Okay, I'm actually going to change the resolution, because I think it's affecting my ability to grab things properly. Yeah, see? Like, I know it's not supposed to be that finicky. Okay, I've set it to 1280 by 1024. I've never had that happen before. I guess I never really messed around with the resolution too much in this game. Because I haven't played it since I got this new computer. Check this out. Isn't that epic? And now I can grab things like normal. It's not all weird and finicky. And actually, looks like that lighting bug went away. That's great. So that's weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's a problem with my computer. Maybe it's got to get updated. I don't fucking know. Now there's the where is the emergency glow stick? See if I can get a close look at these photos. Because, like, maybe this is a crewmate of mine, or maybe that's probably not me. I feel like Philip isn't the kind to go fishing. Look at this. This guy looks like a country dude. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking ships because of it is no way to get your rest, but what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely. And soon, please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you. I've washed those overalls of yours. Okay. Take care. Try 1.6, because this feels kind of laggy. Okay, sorry it's taking a while to get our shit together. I didn't actually, like, test this to any extreme degree like I usually do. Let's see. And there we go, the glow stick, which apparently lasts indefinitely. I wish I got access to one like that. Somewhere out there must be land and answers. I love the film grain effect going on with the lighting. It's like, it's almost like the lighting is alive. It's weird. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after. A new hypothermia was setting in, and I started looking for shelter. And I love the narration. So cold, don't know where I am, need shelter soon. And you're timed. Like, you gotta get your shit together and find cover soon. My entire head went numb a long time ago, but I can still hear the wind roaring past, or is that some kind of animal? I would rather not find out. It's probably a wolf. Or maybe it... Are there panda bears in Greenland? I don't fucking know. There we go. Okay. Come on, booty. Maybe I'm doing it at the wrong angle. Oh. There we go. And apparently we're fat as fuck. So we just destroy this ladder. It's okay, we're not really in a good position to leave anyway. Yeah, creepy whispers. What a way to start. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Though looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? And yeah, the textures aren't like warping like we're playing Doom anymore, so that's cool. Man, I can only imagine what it would be like to go down there. And I love caves in horror games. I can't think of too many off the top of my head where you go into a cave. As you can see from the demo, they make things glow. And I'll show off this combat mechanic. Yeah, we got the hotkeys. And yeah, it looks like I actually took damage from the cold. So, I really wish Frictional would do this again. I mentioned this in the demo playthrough. But, here's how combat works. You hold down the left button, then you like pull your mouse around to do a swing. And if you pull back on the mouse, you can do it like that. If you go up, it doesn't do anything now. In my experience, the thrust move doesn't really deal a lot of damage in general. And because we don't have a free hand, we're not able to like pick up anything. Oh! And we're gonna be breaking all of these, because I'm pretty sure at least some of them have items. No dynamite quite yet. And things aren't as weighty as they are in the Dark Descent, if you're used to that. We can't rotate. So like you press R and you get this interaction mode, which is really weird. You can probably very easily glitch things through the geometry. So like, look at that shit. This thing is just spazzing out. Empty boxes of ammunition. It's some kind of war bunker, clearly. Heavy looking barrel, could be anything inside of it, yeah. And I'm kind of curious if, spoilers, but... Oh, I know that. That's the how about a nice hot cup of shut the fuck up meme. I never noticed that. That's hilarious. I never noticed that particular sprite. And that's like a can of salmon or a can of tuna, perhaps? Slowly falling apart. Yep. But I can't grab that one arbitrarily. I guess it's fixed to the wall. Or the floor or whatever. And I love the feeling of claustrophobia when you go into these little caverns and tunnels. It's very weird. It makes you wonder about the history of this place. Because someone clearly, very deliberately dug holes everywhere. Maybe this... I forgot about that. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Steel rod. You get that objective complete thing, too. That you get in Amnesia. But this game doesn't have any kind of sanity mechanic. But yeah, so I was gonna say, spoilers. I'm curious if the virus is, airborne. Because I don't think we're supposed to hear any kind of whispers until we're infected. I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight. But I didn't have any choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer that cold any longer. I don't know, it's pretty depressing down here. And I love the feeling of isolation. I don't know where this leads or what's waiting for me, but unless I want to starve to death, it's my only option. Besides, maybe this place has something to do with my father. Whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness, and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers, all there, if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me were too scared or too far away. What kind of parents would be scared of older kids? They're just kids. Same with teachers. Bitch-ass punks. I'm trapped. I need to get out. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. I should hide. Even though I'm gonna get a weapon. I already have a weapon. I know I've got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Which is funny, because in real life, apparently how it works is if there's no light whatsoever, your eyes won't adjust properly. That'll make you properly hidden. And yeah, you just stand still, and you get a bunch more vision than you do in Amnesia, actually. And I love how the distance doesn't even matter. I love breaking shit in this game. It's so fun. Even though it's so mundane and simple. And we don't have to worry about anything for a while. It says heroics are for Hollywood actors, and yet this game has a combat system. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay. So now it's going to let us read them. The one wounded figure is no cause for concern back in London. Germans haven't extended their front line by 4,000 miles. I'm probably not going to read all of this. But yeah, here we just learn that this place is originally some kind of bunker for the army back in like World War I, World War II. Yeah, I think this game is supposed to take place in the year 2000. I think that's what it said in the intro. And right there, we got some delicious beef jerky that apparently has not gone bad. Or maybe it did, and that's why our character refuses to eat it. It's locked. I need a key. Yeah, or okay, I thought I could break it open, but apparently not. Look at this amazing typewriter. It's so cool. I wonder if this is like a real typewriter you find in real life. And see, now it has more weight to it than the other items. This we can just do this shit with. Apparently our strength is very, very selective. And you might recognize this from all the frictional games, other games, except for Selma. This is actually a save point in this game. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before, still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. And, what the hell, what just happened? I don't know if that was such a good idea. Fairly basic work desk. Some stage in its history. Yeah. Yay. Oh, this is when we learned some disturbing, spooky facts. This place is fucked up. Does it mention the turn gate? Yeah, high suicide rate, which is probably because of the virus. Yeah, Inuit spirits known as the turn gate live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. I'm kind of curious if there's anything in here. Probably not. So much history in this place tied up in words and left to decompose. Yeah, I can barely see that key. Big Bulk of Explosives, 1923 edition. This is our first proper puzzle that we're gonna have to figure out. Whole room is putrefying. Light! I miss being outside already. This place is starting to get to me. But even if I could reach that gate, it looks built into the rock itself. No way it's coming loose. Yeah, I guess it's just there for convenient lighting, because they're like, I don't want to install a light bulb in this bitch. I got shit to do. Picture of a British platoon. It must date back to World War II. Some kind of bunker. Okay, so it started off as a mine, and then it was turned into a bunker. Gotcha. I believe that's everything that we need right now. We didn't get a lighter yet. Oh, fuck. Actually, I'm gonna turn down the gamma a little bit. Okay, that's a bit much. I'm trying to find the perfect balance, people. Jesus, I've never been this scared. I can feel my heart racing. And this basically just tells you, yeah, don't look at shit, or it'll spook you. Hardcore. And I'm gonna try to avoid fighting these things, because I don't want to die. Okay, we're gonna find the... There's another room we're supposed to access. And yeah, compared to Amnesia and all the other games, like, this game kicks off fast. I guess Soma kicks off a little fast, too, comparatively. What is that? Storage room? Can't be too greedy with this, because there's probably a few of those wolves down here. And the idea... I remember thinking the idea of, like, not being able to look at the monster, or, you know, being punished when looking at it, was such a perfect concept for a horror game. And I still like it, depending on how it's executed. Shit. Man, I could really use a fucking lighter right now. Okay, so there's 3 rooms. I want to hurry up and find the storage, though. Of course, we got this lane mechanic. I'm trying my best not to make any noise. If I can help it. And I believe you can actually use objects to stagger the enemy, which is kind of amusing. You could kind of do it in Amnesia, but it was a very, very light stagger. Finally. Wait, is this where I started? Shit. Let's take a look at that map. Okay, so the circle is our location. Maybe we already went to storage. I'm actually not sure. Well, let's go into the... Yeah, let's go to the right side again. Even though that is where we came from. Because maybe I did like a loop-de-loop. There should be a path up on the right that we could use. So maybe this way. Okay. Let's see if we have been in here. Alright, cool. Totally different room. Is there a spider in this boot? Hell no. Locked from the other side. Does that mean someone's still in there? Not necessarily. Yeah, you hear some creepy chattering. And I think you can hear him panicking when you, like, mess with this. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. Okay, lighter plus fuel equals dead spider equals happy face. And a bunch of spiders equals sad face. This shows some kind of trapdoor, but I can't see where it would be. Okay, so I actually looked back at some of the footage, and apparently, I don't know why, but the game is a lot brighter for you guys than it is for me, which is really fucking weird. I don't know why it works like that. Yeah, so this is a pretty simple puzzle. You just move this out of the way, and oh my god, dude, it's a fucking trapdoor. Let's go in here first. And they never really explained these in this game. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? Your save point. You dumb bastard. You never played a video game before? Come on now. Is there anywhere else I could go? Okay, both of them are locked. Gotcha. Yeah, I love the creepy whispering in this game. In fact, let me break this. Because you never know, bro. You never know. Can you break these? I actually don't know. I guess not. Even though they're both wooden, the barrels and, those things. Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Yeah, I'd never... Christ, was that a spider? I don't like spiders. I'm with you on that shit. I fucking hate spiders so much. They're so terrifying. Horrible sight. Luckily, it was mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Damn, look at that chunky blood. This is a pretty weird dog model. It's interesting how it looks like the webs are glowing. And this is one of my favorite moments in the game, as far as the documents goes. Because you're reading about this guy, which I believe is locked up in the room upstairs, up above this cellar, basement, whatever the fuck. This is the story of how he goes crazy. I'm not going to read the whole thing out, but if you guys want to pause it and read it, there you go. He starts eating the spiders. Yeah, he's been in here for like 35 days. 50 days. Jesus. I would never eat a spider. Especially if it was toxic. Like, come on now. I think I'd take starvation over that. I'd be too creeped out by the idea of eating an 8-legged freak. Okay. I thought we would be able to, like, time that out properly, but apparently not. Maybe I just gotta try harder. That's so we have an escape. Maybe there's a way around this, or maybe I just didn't time it out properly. Okay, yeah, I didn't time it out properly. I'm not sure how they get that big. I guess it's because of the virus. The spiders are so tasty. I would not stay in here with spiders. I would go out and deal with the wolves. At least the wolves. Wolves actually taste good, I bet. Comparatively speaking. They're not like weird arachnic freaks. Oh shit. I love how this game plays on the fear of, like, cave-ins. There should be a way to turn off the steam from here, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there? There's a pipe. Oh. Okay, I guess I turned it off. Yeah, I really didn't have to, like, turn that very long. Thankfully, we already have the ladder in position, so we don't have to worry about that shit. Oh, don't want to be there. Yeah, if that thing moved position, that would be terrifying. Now the question remains, was that a turn gate or a giant worm? I guess it could be either or. Or maybe he was mutating into one, who knows? Or he was in the middle of it. They don't really explain too much about the process of infection. This is where he came from. They had to cut out his tongue. Fucking disgusting. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. But he actually could have helped us if he just got his shit together a little bit more. And I'm hoping this doesn't, like, run out of fuel or anything. That would be awkward. Yeah, so if you didn't know that, you could do that. To, like, light these little lanterns. Well, at least this one's a little more positive, although I question its motivation. How could you tell it's positive? It doesn't look any less creepy than everything else we've seen. Yeah, right here. I mean, that guy had a long tongue, Jesus. He apparently left it here. You can see it toxified. Toxified. Largest spider I've ever seen with its gut carved open. Imagine this game with modern graphics. That would be horrifying. It looks like he made that... Look at that mischievous face. Like, yeah, fuck you, spiders. And I love the tunnel vision when you use the flashlight, though. Because, like, it gives you distance, but you don't get that much of a view. Maybe it was a spider. Who the hell knows? And then again, how could a spider just walk in there and drag him out? How did it open this? Which makes me think it was probably a turn gate. I believe that's everything we need, though. Let's get on the hell out of here. There's probably at least one extra place we need to get to. That kind of helps us, but at the same time, does it really? Because now there's like this giant dead zone. As in, we're dead if we go near that zone. Sounds like it's like right here. So I haven't really seen it too much, though. Alright, guide me, map. So I'm back here. Guess we'll just go this way then. Although this does give us more of an idea of where we are supposed to go. I'm already fucking lost. I think we want to go to the workshop, though. I know there's supposed to be like a locked door this way. Yep. And it's not like Amnesia where like every second drains the battery like crazy with a light source. Let me see if I can drag this over. Like barricade ourselves in. They have the option of like letting you turn on the light temporarily or turning it off. So you can decide on the fly exactly what you want to do. And let me tell you, these wolves are badass. They destroy doorways and everything. You want to try your best to mitigate them. Okay, where are we gonna go next? Workshop. I've never actually broken these particular barrels before, so I don't know if there is anything in here. Ooh, another map, cool. Northern area, which I believe... Oh god. Oh, I need a code? What the fuck? Nothing there. I don't remember where the code for that is. Guess we'll check it out. Every little bit of light makes you feel so much better, I must say. For the sake of exploration, I don't know, I might actually... Okay, I thought there was something there. I might end up trying to fight these things. Oh, look at this derpy-ass puzzle. It is too great a hunting ground to let others gorge their faces. One cannot help but feel 4. Yeah, that's 10 out of 10 security. 1, 2, 4, 8. Actually, I think we're supposed to read it backwards. Let's take a look at that note when we get back here. And it references... Yeah, it references Red. I guess this was like a friend of him. And yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. Okay, so 8, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, so high tech. I think we're good for the time being. Brilliant, one step closer to sending off this explosive without losing any... Oh, psh. You're really fucking funny, Philip, you know that? You're so funny. These must be tied to what's going on here. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful, or have a heart attack. Oh man. Don't do that to me, game. Oh, something's catching your eye, huh? Look at this. Nope. I need to start thinking straight. Nope. What made me think they'd go together? I love this guy's sarcasm, it's funny. And other characters do this, other than him. Yeah, I don't know either, man. It's confusing. Cool. I don't know if I can break that. God, more spider webs. I hope that hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. I mean, I guess spiders... Yeah, but that looks like it's concrete they're digging through. Those things are pretty strong. Oh, wait, yeah, this fucking shit. I gotta, like, find something to stack. And hopefully not kill myself in the process. Use this. I don't know if I want to bother using the planks. I mean, maybe it could work. But usually what I do with this puzzle is I just stack these boxes up and hope for the best. Try to pull that a little further away. Okay. Maybe I need one more thing to throw onto there. I don't even know if I can get that around. Yeah, that's what the shortcut is. Wait, no. Those bags are there too, what the fuck? Yeah, that lets us break through it so much faster. Isn't it beautiful? Come on, Mr. Plank. I need your guidance. Help me in my time of need. Alright. Let's see if I can balance this properly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eat a dick. And yeah, if you take too much damage, you actually, end up getting slowed down. That's a pain in the ass. And you have the option of putting that up. I don't know why you would, though. Because it's bullshit. This is more like it. This is when you realize it does look very weak and old. And you need this axe to break through it. I mean, these fucking cherry bombs. I guess that's why they call them cherry bombs. They've got black cherries. Delicious. Dry gunpowder, that's what I need. Now, I think I need string or something. What am I thinking? That's not what the recipe said. I need to soak the string first. Okay, the fuse is made. I believe that's it for the time being. We can just turn around, get the fuck out of here. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't remember where all the jump scares are in this game. I may never get used to that. So I'm waiting to walk around and get caught by a random loud noise. Like, fuck, dude. And now we gotta make our way down to explosives. That means going to where the dog is. Oh, okay, that is not a mistake I want to make. Oh, fuck. You'll notice the vision thing is a lot more forgiving in this game than it is in Amnesia. In Amnesia, if the thing is like on your screen at all, even like a little pixel of it, it totally counts. And one thing you can do that I used to enjoy doing, you can throw down this beef jerky to distract these things. You see, I can actually get a much better, clearer view of this thing than I normally would be afforded in these games. Oh, I didn't fuck up. I need that shit off. Okay. Thankfully, I don't have to drag it around. Otherwise, that would be very, very awkward. And for some reason, I remember this being really confusing when I was younger. I don't know why. It's a pretty simple puzzle. And I don't mean just in terms of like avoiding the enemy, but in terms of figuring out how to progress. Alright. TNT, please, calm down. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, now we get the fuck on out of here. Eat a dick, dog. I'm kind of curious if I can get through this game without killing a single enemy. Because I usually kill all the enemies when I have the chance. When I look back, I can't think what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Well, there was a dog there. Maybe it was arrogance at still being alive, or something as ridiculous as facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving, or being mauled to death, than kick-starting the chain of events that led me to end up here, writing to you. I just hope, once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. I love the Lovecraftian vibe with the writing, though. And this is when shit gets a little bit more complicated. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what happens from this point on. Oh no. The sound of the worms. It's so simple, it's like this subtle little hum. It's horrifying. I don't know if we can really get anything done in here, but we might as well take a look. Damn, it is dark. I believe this is what we want to break. There we go. It's kind of weird, like the recovery time on the attack. You try to like spam it. That is no bueno. Let's get the fuck out of this hole. I don't even know, like, what the whispering is saying. Probably some kind of paranoid delusions. That's kind of awkward. Alright, this is how you turn it on. Oh, wait, yeah. You gotta do it in a super particular way. Why you assholes gotta make it complicated? It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go to someplace. What are these feelings? Or these things? I'm not sure if we can actually do anything here quite yet. There, blind experimentation achieves nothing. Can I put this here? There we go. We should be set. Alright, so make sure it's clear. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Okay, there's that. Turn on cooling system to avoid overheating. I would imagine this is the cooling system. It's water. Release excess steam until pressure is within safe limits. And then grease flow. Excess steam and grease flow. How the fuck are you supposed to tell the difference? I guess we'll just try these. Then we pull this. It's a wonder it sparks at all. There's probably just a power surge. Are you fucking serious? Yep, there's a blown fuse. Does nothing work down here? I believe there's a storage area. We can get an extra fuse, though. I don't think there's anything else down here, so let's go and get. No more wubs, right? I remember you, you fucking asshole. I think we're good for the time being. Yep, there's the fuse. It says 50 amp fuses, but the box is empty. I guess I gotta get a little bit higher. Well, that takes care of that. Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to do whatever. Oh god! The Morse code! No! I hate this puzzle. I was never good at it. But I guess while we made progress, we might as well activate the generator. Maybe we can get some light up in this bitch. 'Cause this is ridiculous. You know, if I was really down here, I think I'd just lose my mind. I do not do well in high, intense stress situations, unfortunately. Especially when I can't see shit. It looks like I was correct, so turn that on. And then we flip the switch. Okay, let's try doing it backwards then. We turn that on, that's the cooling system. So maybe this is the one we're supposed to do next. Wait, what? Really? This is clearly secondary. Yeah, it's not very clear which is which. Release excess steam. Cooling system. Begin grease flow. Ensuring leakage is minimal. Maybe this is grease. I don't know why it would be, but... Okay. Well, that worked. Might as well save again. And yeah, it's interesting, because like in Amnesia Rebirth, those things are just audio logs, which is honestly really fucking lame, as far as like world building goes, but besides that, like, were the aliens down here? Or did the turn gate create those things? Maybe it's some kind of all-purpose device. Or maybe even the developers don't know. There's beeping coming from the speakers. Maybe there's someone here after all. It's probably red. You're supposed to get the code from here. Yeah, I don't know why you would turn that off. Alright. Okay, let's count the beeps. So that's 5 beeps. 0. It could be 0 as the first number. Maybe 2 is the next one? 0, 2? Let's listen to it again. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 2, 4, maybe. That seems pretty high pitched. Okay, 0, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 0, 2, 8, 3. 0, 2, 8, 3. 0, 2, 8, 3. I think that's it. 0, 2, 8, 3. 0, 2, 8, 3.
Good day, can you hear me?
Nope.
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is the wall hole to the right of the fence. So go now.
Hey, how about you tell me exactly what the code is?
In fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance now. Well, surprises are spoiled by such candy curiosity.
Maybe I got it backwards. So that's 5. 5, 7. and then 8, so I got 3 lower, 2 up. So 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3. I gotta find 3 up. 5, 7, 3, 8. Ah, shit. Well, that wasn't too complicated.